Second topic, the brain imaging techniques. Brain imaging techniques. TECH techniques. And brain imaging techniques. The technique is shim images trong brain, but can study hadian part. Ngimtip bangintip kidan problem ayu. For example, kum autism mental activities. Brain activities in the done two types fMRI, but EEG. fMRI kadai functional magnetic resonance imaging or functional MRI. MRI. Okay. And EEG part kadai and electroencephalogram. This fMRI this can study brain processes in real time. With these two techniques, we can study the brain processes in real time. The kini are technique nila bantip ha real time study of brain kumno kisnam ka flow ha brain. For example, kibriu bale meditation ka unconscious level junki ka pher bha. fMRI the fMRI the kini technique nin capture ya parts of brain images can check ya ka blood flow jong ka brain parts ka jur na e. Ha EEG part the kani technique nin check ya brain mental abilities. Uh, for example, autism even ya ki kena badang ars lais nem ya kani technique nila le bantip dan problem ayu brain related problem. Next topic day educational psychology. One of the father of educational psychology of educational is Edward Lee Thorndike. Edward Lee Thorndike educational psychology definition kandai the rules of psychology principle sorry kani kamdi ka definition di educational psychology is the PPLI applied BRANC branch of problems. The definition of educational psychology. Educational psychology is the applied branch of psychology which deals with the application of psychological principles and techniques to the development of educational practices and solution of educational problems. The the rule of psychology experience techniques principle method and means ngin pen don kam classroom ban ngin improve ya ki khna school. Next ngin check James Driver part uang kum no shpang psychology. James Driver. James Driver education psychology psychology is the branch of practical practical psychology that deals with the use of psychological logical theories and discoveries in education as well as psychological studies. Education problem. James Driver definition of educational psychology. Educational psychology is the branch of practical psychology that deals with the use of psychological theories and discoveries in education as well as psychological studies of education problems. The James Driver uang ayu shpang educational psychologists lada done new researches, new experience, lane new problem related to education tingin solve link ba kane ka educational psychology. Mitang in page method of psychology. Okay, next page. Method of psychology. Of psychology. Number 1 day observation method. Number 2 is exposition TION methods. Observation method. The observation method. Number 1 gande introspection. Introspection method. Introspection method kani kadi ko oldest method ka introspection method ubreu un introspect hi ladi un muat un tip hi shipang ladi kani kalong subjective ba muat kumna u feel ngatip hi manga. The number 2 pade kumna nga feel ngatip hi manga kalong subjective muat ngatip hi manga haladi. Number 2 day experimental method. Method METH introspection method. Or observation method. Observation method kane day ban observe yu breu phin tip un don problem yu tu breu. Okay. Number third kan day experimental method. Experiment method. Sorry, ne di extrospection method. Extro SPECTION extrospection method kan di experimental method. Experiment method day ba one of I in experimental method day Wundt. William Wundt is also known as the father of experimental method. Number 4 day field study method. Field study method buat chui dalam tour study ki kena tu hadin dalam study panin tip ke yo jing kai tu field study. Okay, number ngila de kani observation ngila de sometimes okay exposition method. METHOT exposition method. Mungkin number 1 kali case study, case history, lani case study ru ngila banong. Okay, basically u kena nadu dangret hadu da un dalahe un kumi kpa jong u ki beriu badan lang bat u ki ai jing thut ye u ka jing duna jong u almost ka problem baro jong u ngin wat lut nadu dang ret ma u ba kabor jong u ka jing tolot jong u ngin wat lingba ka case study. Okay, number 2 pat kan ka survey method. Survey method haying ngi le survey. Okay, then number 3 pat kan comparative method. ETHD method in compare ki mara bagi ki beri hangne comparative method. Number 4 pan PSY psycho analytic method. Di but 5 kan PSY psycho physical method. METHOD. Number 6 day interview method. ETHD. Number 7 day genetic method. Number 8 what can experimental method. Method METHOD. Number 9 what can clinical method. Method METHOD. Okay, mentang into details here introspection method. SPECTION introspection method. Dengim dengi cringe pang introspection method mana basnai ni introspection method. It was propounded by OUNDED propounded by EBTICHENER EB Titchener. Manopat basdang di William Wundt basdang ya kan introspection method pada u Edward Broad Titchener pan u ai kerteng buat u tray ule research ru ya introspection method. Kani introspection method kalong self observation. Mud beriu ba un observe un ai ladi mud ubru un observe hi ladi un pe hi un kren i ladi ka jingduna jong u bat udan jing pang eu. Kumno u feel nga feel kumno un analyze hi u ma u yeladi. Kanika introspective method kalong subjective observation method. Experience, for example cái experience jonga ba jong phi kan ni pher ka ni ka kam kalong kam ka objective ka duna na objective method shumut da phi le na clinic phin batai doctor phi introspect hi la de phin batai kum na phi feel hangne pat phi feel kum na phi batai pat do kum na you feel something but you say something else. Okay. Subjective and investigator is the same person here. And investigator their subjective and investigator is the same person. And introspection method kadong oldest method of psychology PSY psychology. Okay, number 1 kane, number 2 fat kande observation method. In observation method simple ne ngin chu ngin hat lay observation ke e bangi ke e bangi yo e ngin observe. It was propounded by Watson. It is helpful where experiments can be conducted. It is also a naturalistic observation. The observation method ngin observe yu kena perba udang rin udang per udang lekai lene trikam objective observation ganeka observation method kalong objective observation wengi ane objective observation ukena tipi ke ba ule teng bangi tipi bangi observe yu te objective observation tingi aita si ukena bangi observe hi mangi ganeka objective observation method kan la banjai objective lane subjective. Number 3 pat kande observation method can be subjective as well as objective. Okay. Number 3 part kande experimental method METHOD father of experimental psychology is William Wundt. Experimental PSYCHOLOGY is William WUNDHT. Okay. This is the best way to study the behavior of psychology. Dagane ngila ban ong it is the objective method ba study your behavior ban pule ban ngothu ban tip When itu pada tip boleh bangin le eksperimen dadon ne stimulus berpresent gin la eksperimen kumno ke behavior kan long kumno. The experimental method then it is the best way boleh ba ngila ban ong it is objective method ba study your behavior ban pulie ba snuthu ban tip boleh bangin le eksperimen dadon ne stimulus berpresent kumno te ngin le eksperimen kumno ka behavior kan long kumno. Number 4 but experimental method step of experimental method padang le la shai